10-point fourth quarter deficit to win 116-113.
That boy Stephen A. happy as fuck. He happy they lost. Yeah, he happy. He happy they lost. I don't blame him. I be happy too. You know, I'm happy that the fuck they lost too. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because they always talking about Brian. So, you know. Okay, dropping videos. Good. Good. So let's get into it. You know, I'm gonna let y'all come in. You know, we got a good show for y'all today. We got a hell of a show for y'all, man. LeBron stole 0 points in the fourth quarter. He was 15. He was 15 for 18 from the free throw line. He was 5 for 9. He had shot a good percentage, but if he didn't go to the free throw line, he wouldn't have that many points. And he had 0 points in the fourth quarter. Luka had 12 assists, 37 points, 1 rebound. Man, let's get into it, man. Talk that shit. So this now, the Lakers really got to tighten their game up. They gotta strategize and game plan. They gotta do all that. So they better come with it. They gotta go back to what's the name. They can't lose in LA. Oh my God, it's gonna get bad if they lose in LA.
Go up 3-1 in its first round series. Lakers legend Magic Johnson shared his thoughts on Sunday's loss, saying this: I don't know if it was smart to play LeBron and Luka the entire second half after only having 1 day of rest between games 3 and 4. When we needed LeBron to take over in the fourth, he couldn't. He scored 0 points in the fourth. All right, we'll bring back in our NBA guys. Wendy, Burke, hey. Stephen A., who's impacted most if the Wolves win in round 1 and LA's knocked out?
To me, the answer to this question is Ant-Man. But before I get a bit more extensive with my answer, let me say this to Magic Johnson. I miss you, bro. I mean, I know you're a billionaire and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know you're involved in the NFL and all that. I mean, but damn, you Irvin Magic Johnson. A tweet doesn't cut it. Get your behind on First Take, man. I miss you, bro. I mean, come on now. You're Magic Johnson. A tweet doesn't suffice, okay? I just want to make sure I'm clear about that. I'm calling out my man Magic, man. I'll be in L.A. Friday. Make sure you're there, man. Come on, man. I mean, this is ridiculous, all right? Now let me get to...
Yeah, Magic. I think Magic Johnson should have took over the team, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think he should have been the coach. But the thing about it, I don't think he want to coach LeBron. Nah, he don't want to do that. Magic don't want to coach LeBron. I don't blame him. You know, Magic from that era, when shit went down, he had to play against a lot of stars. What's up, chat? Y'all get at me. Y'all like, comment, subscribe when y'all come in. Hit that like button. We got a hell of a show for y'all today. We're going to be talking about LeBron choking against the Wolves last night. 0 points in the fourth quarter. In the last 2 games, he had 0 points in the fourth quarter. That's terrible. We got to take him out the GOAT conversation, y'all. We got to slide somebody else in the GOAT conversation. We can't keep saying LeBron the GOAT. And then when y'all see him play bad, y'all don't want to say shit. So now, this is my question for y'all, chat. Do y'all think LeBron the GOAT? Y'all let me know y'all think he the GOAT or not. Is he top 5? I think he top 12, top 15 at least. We're going to have to take him out of there because he be cheating the game. Kobe never cheated the game. Jordan never cheated the game. T-Mac never cheated the game. Ain't nobody, the players that I really fuck with never cheated the game. On LeBron, he be faking like he injured. That shit lame. Come on, bro. That's what they do in the NFL. Can't do that no more. They changed that rule. They need to put a rule in NBA that you can't fake injuries. What's up, Rosa Perez? What's up with it? Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, we're going to get back into the video.
The Ant-Man. Ant-Man is the answer to this question, Big Perk. Wendy, for this reason, this brother is a superstar.
I can say a few names. What's up?
This brother Ant-Man, if he wanted to, could be the face of the league. This brother is Jordan-esque. Yes, I said it. You see this brother's ball handling skills. You see how much he's improved his shot. You see how, and this is one of the things I was talking to my man T-Mac this morning. I was like, this is one of the things that I use as a litmus test, Wendy and Perk, when it comes to superstars. You can have a whole bunch of cats around you. They're fired up. They're locked in defensively. They give you some offensive production like the Julius Randles of the world are doing in this series, McDaniels is doing in this series, etc. But when it's time, they're like this. Here you go. And everybody moves out the way because now within range to close the deal, and we know who the hell our closer is. They do that with Steph Curry. They doing it with Ant-Man. And I'm watching the Minnesota Timberwolves get all up in LeBron and Luka, wearing them down. I'm watching LeBron using offense to take breaks. I'm watching Luka's legs compromise in the fourth quarter because they defended him 94 feet for the first three. And I'm looking at all of these things, and I'm saying to myself, they know they got Ant-Man. They know they do. And Ant-Man swept KD last year. And now here we are in the first round. And this brother, after taking them to the conference finals, and getting smoked by Luka. It's not only smoking Luka, he's smoking LeBron too. With LeBron doing his thing still, it's not enough. We just said it, Wendy, you said it. The best player in this series with LeBron and Luka on the basketball court is a 23-year-old with a $200+ million contract, playing like he broke. Playing like he said, I want this. I'm taking him out. Last statement. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He is a shark in blood-infested waters. Yeah, I think the series is going to go back to Minnesota. But make no mistake, he's coming to take them out in L.A. He wants to ruin Tinseltown for them all summer long. Ant-Man is coming. I'm sorry. He's arrived.
Down to the reason why he traded Luka. He traded Luka because he felt that the Dallas Mavericks were not going to be able to win a championship with Luka. We all know this. I didn't feel that way watching the game, looking at Anthony Edwards. I'm saying to myself, Anthony Edwards is going to win a championship before Luka Doncic. Anthony Edwards is built different. Anthony Edwards is a better all-around basketball player than Luka Doncic. Now, we could talk. I could come on here like I did earlier in the segment. I could blame J.J. Redick, rightfully so, for the minutes that he played.
Yeah, I think he's a better player, too. I think Anthony Edwards is a better all-around player than Luka. Okay, Luka, you got them little moves, but Anthony Edwards, he's gonna prove it to you. He's gonna go out there and prove. He's gonna put that shit on it. He's gonna put that shit on his heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears. And he never stopped. He played D. I like how he was playing D on LeBron last night too, putting that pressure on him. Let him know, I'm here. I'm here, Brian. I'm here. That's how you got to play. The playoff basketball is way different from regular season. You got to come with it. Playoff basketball, anything can happen. Yeah, man. I better get with it. Okay. We're going to get to it, man. We're going to talk about We're gonna talk about my what's the name, my Chargers, man. You know. Let's see what they got.
Played LeBron James at 40 years old. But like I said, Luka is young. He should have been able to play those 24 minutes straight. Anthony Edwards did, and Anthony Edwards thrived in those minutes. And so when I look at what he's done and what he's doing, not only did he send KD home last year, he sent Jokic home last year. He's now about to send LeBron and Luka home this season because they're going to win this series. And think about this for a second. In the next round, he could possibly be facing Steph Curry. And guess what? What if he send them home, which he absolutely has a chance to send Steph Curry packing. This man is just built different.
Hey, that boy Anthony Edwards got unfinished business. From last year, he got unfinished business. He ready to pay anybody out. All the legends, he ready to put them out. This is young player league, man. Y'all got to get with it. All these old players going to leave soon. Don't get me wrong, still fuck with some young players, no old players now. But I feel like this is a young player league now. LeBron need to go ahead and retire. Go ahead and give it up. You ain't got nothing else to accomplish. You already got the scoring record. You already got the 50,000 points. You got that. So you ain't really got nothing else to accomplish. Just retire, man. Shit. You ain't playing D no more. All the commentators, they're going to put it on somebody else because they don't want to say your name because they know how sensitive you is. Man, that's crazy. You don't get into it, though, man. This shit right here. I feel like Brian, just retire, man. All right, let me go see who the boys got. Let's see what hardball I'm talking about. Let's see what them boys talking about. Saw that boy Elijah Molden back? Yes, Lord.
Good. Yeah, I mean broken bones heal fast. So I was good from that pretty quickly, a couple weeks. And then I had my my meniscus in the Tampa Bay game that I ended up getting addressed after the season. So I went to the best in the business, had the surgery, and I'm feeling good. Like I feel really good. So yeah, I'm gonna for sure be 100% by training camp without no hiccups or anything like that. So.
And that was the surgery you got done. What kind of surgery was the scope of it?
I mean, we were anticipating it to be just a quick surgery, but then he went in there and then, did what was best for my knee. So obviously scope is like a quicker recovery, but long-term probably not the best. But in season, a lot of people do it so they can come back to play. But I did the full repair because we have the time and I want to have, a long career. So that with the fact that, like I said, I went to Dr. Elatraj, who's
good shit, boy. We need you in the secondary, champ. We need you, boy. Hey, you had a hell of a season last year too, boy. Wait, one of the best safety covers, one of the best covering safeties in the NFL last year. That boy was on it, boy. Elijah Molden. Picked him up for he picked that ball for Tennessee last year. The Chargers, yo. Elijah Molden, he balled out last year. You feel me? So hey.
The best in the business, and then the rehabbing here and stuff. So,
Hold on, chat real quick. Hey, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Blue Hoodie 93. Y'all go check my Instagram, my Twitch, all that. I'm be streaming on all that. Tune in. Yeah, Pat. Yes. Yo, I'm bite for the tight. Yeah, fam. It's on the hanger. Yeah.
Rehab for that is it's longer than a scope would be, but it's not like a ACL or Achilles. Like, I'm moving around really good. So
How far along is that recovery on?
I'm 3 months. So they say like I can come, like if we were in season, like it varies, but and my rehab would be different based off of kind of the pressure of in season, but like around 4 months is kind of the sweet spot. So I like to be back, and I'm participating in OTAs. I'm limited right now, but on the back end, my goal is to be full go.
How
You want to
exciting
go
was it for you to get the contract done and be back here after the season that you had?
Yeah.
Last season?
It was best case scenario for me and my family, and something that I was kind of in season. I couldn't think about it because I was so in the mode of.
Hey, chat, shout out to that boy, Elijah Molden, one of the best to do it. One of the best to do it. And he was playing through injuries, and he still was balling. He got injured that Temple game. He still was balling. Shout out to him, boy. We got a new cat on that new cat that cornerback from Washington.
of, you know, every week has its own demands and stuff. But when, you know, the season ended and things settled down, it was just obviously getting that extension kind of wrapped up. We were talking about it towards the end of the season, but then, we were able to do it actually pretty quickly, like a couple weeks before free agency. So just a huge blessing for my family.
What did you learn about yourself and I guess the league that, you know, you get traded, there's a lot of uncertainty about, like, you know, heading into a contract year.
Yeah.
You have that season, you get this kind of long-term deal and security. Like, what did you learn through the whole process?
Good question. I mean, I think, you know, bet on yourself. Also just, I think it wasn't necessarily the fact that it was my contract year. It was, I've had a kind of a weird career. With coming in as a nickel, then missing my second year. Then I came back my third year, which was really like my second year, playing 3 positions. And then last year, it was like my first true year as a safety. So I felt like I don't know, it was just kind of like weird first couple years of my NFL career. But when I was kind of locked.
Yeah, that money played 2 positions. Just me and my lonely. Yeah, that boy be balling, man. He one of the best to do it. You don't have to have him, Aloy, and we got Derwin James. So for him, like, I'm glad we got him because we could pick Derwin James up a little more. You know what I'm saying? We could pick him up more. He could play the star. He could play the nickel. He could play like a little linebacker, you know. And then we got Deion Hanley. And we just signed back Denzel Perryman. So we pairing them back together. Them boys gel good together. One of the best linebacker groups in the NFL. Shout out to them boys.